and on we'll go.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Chevy Monique, and today I'm going to be doing a review and a wear test of the Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation. I have this foundation in the shade Burkina 310. And this foundation, I didn't get the concealer because I didn't see rave reviews of the concealer at the time. And I was kind of sketch about making my purchase in general because of all the controversy that was happening. So I just stuck with getting the foundation because I did see rave reviews on the foundation even before the controversy came to light. And I was just intrigued and I wanted to try it. It sounded like it was a foundation that needed to be on my face, to be honest. So that's why I got it. So I have been wearing this foundation for the last couple of days, I would say throughout this week, and I actually really like it, and I'm so excited because I've been looking for a foundation that is gonna be up and running with my other Holy Grail foundation. So this is definitely worth the try. It's only 20 bucks, so you definitely should pick you one up if you're not worried about the controversial other side of everything and the drama. And I live my life without the drama. I stay away from the drama. I try to stay out of it. I don't feel like if it was that serious. I feel like you gotta, I don't know, like the cancel culture is just too harsh, and it's hard. I think it's hard even as a brand owner. And sometimes anybody is going to buckle under that kind of pressure and those kind of insults. And I think us as influencers, we have to be a little bit more mindful as well to these brands and what they do and what they go through as well. And we don't know the struggle behind when they're sending our product and who they're sending product to. I don't expect free product from any brand. If I receive it, I am thankful. But I don't expect it. I don't expect because of the color of my skin for you to send me product or for you to not send me product. I know the real deal that I may not get as much product or I may not get as much notice because of the color of my skin. But I don't sit here and dwell on that because that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for you guys. And if you guys are watching me and you don't care what the color of my skin is, or you love me for the color of my skin, that's all that matters. I'm not worried about what these other brands and what these other people are doing out here in these streets, because to be honest, I'm happy and I hope y'all happy too. But either way, I'm just not here for the drama, and I've been through controversial things here on YouTube as well, and I'm just not here for the drama. I don't want to be about the drama. I don't want to be known for the drama. So usually I just try to, escape myself out of those type of situations because ain't no tea over here, sis. Don't nothing be happening. I go to work to my 9 to 5, and I come home, and sometimes I will record an occasional video or hop on Instagram, and I don't want to talk about makeup. But there ain't nothing else happening. There is no dramas around here. Anyway, let's get on to putting on this foundation and let's see how it goes. I'm going to do, I think, like an 8-hour wear test because I think I'm going to come back after work so you guys can see me in the foundation. So today I'm going to use this as a moisturizer, which is my Lala Retro Whipped Cream by Drunk Elephant. It's a sample size because I wanted to try out a sample because this thing is pricey. And before I went and dove in, I wanted to try the sample. So we're just going to push up and circular motion. And we're going to put it in there. I already have my brows done because it's just easier that way. And I'm going to work, so it is going to be a neutral face. It's going to be real neutral. So my eyes are pretty much going to be the way it is. I may sharpen it up a little bit with some concealer, my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Warm Honey. But let me put on my primers first. I like to let my moisturizer dry up a little bit But we're just going to jump on into it because I'm using a couple primers today. I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. And this is the sample size. I just put it on the back of my hand, like 2 drops. And this primer and the next primer that I'm going to use, which is a Too Faced Hangover RX primer. They both feel like nothing on my skin. Like I feel like I'm putting on another moisturizer. But lately, my face has been so dry. I mean, they definitely help my foundation stick and stay under my skin, but they don't feel like I'm doing anything but moisturizing, which is why I've been using them a lot lately, because I've been very extremely dry, and I think it's the air. First I thought it was the water, then I thought I was getting sick. I think I'm getting sick though, but I don't get sick, so I think my body's fighting it off. But yeah, now I'm putting on the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. I do want to try that Good and Bad serum. I know I said in my Will I Buy It that I probably wasn't going to buy it, but I really want to try the Good and Bad serum. I really do. I might even get the Too Faced RX primer with the SPF, because I definitely need me an SPF. Since I've been using this RX primer, I might as well use the SPF version. At first I was putting on the Drunk Elephant SPF and then my primer. Like that was my steps. But then I stopped. But I need to start back. I need to start wearing my SPF. Even though I don't burn or anything like that, I want to get rid of this hyperpigmentation. And I've read so many things, saw so many videos that I know that SPF is going to help with that. And it's just better for my skin for me to wear SPF. So I think I'm going to get both of them. I'm glad we had this talk, guys. Okay, now that I have my primers on, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is the oldie but a goodie. And we're going to carve out my brows a little bit. Lately my brows have been growing out, and microblading is fading, you know, girl struggles. And so I've been carving out a little bit more because my face started looking a little frizzy, if you know what I mean. And this helped a lot. I tried to blend up real good, and I tried to make it not look like I carved it out, but no matter what, you're still going to be able to see like a remnants of a lighter shade under there, which is what I love. It just kind of makes it look pristine. It just does something so special. These are individual lashes, synthetic individual lashes, so they'll only last like, I think they're like clusters actually. They'll only last like 5 days or something. Okay, now that I got that done, we're gonna go in with my Destiny, which is a Marc Jacobs knockoff brush, and we're going to apply the foundation. I really wanted to get the concealer, but nah. I have so many concealers that are just so great that I was just like, nah. So I put a whole little bit in there, like 1 drop, but this stuff is so thick that 1 drop is like all you need. And we're going to go ahead and put it on. I'm going to be looking down in the mirror, so I hope that doesn't bother you. I have to be ultra careful because of my lashes. I don't have to color correct or anything with this foundation, although I rarely color correct. I just kind of like layer up my foundation on top of it unless I absolutely have to because I have a breakout that's just horrible, or if I am doing like a chemical peel or something like that. But normally I'm pretty okay, and I'm going to blame that on good skincare. Okay, so as you can see, I look very orange, I feel like, but it just works itself out, guys. I always hear people say in the comments down below that it looks a little light or whatever the case is. This one does kind of look a little light, but it's my shade, I assure you. If I go darker, then it's going to look dark. Or than my skin. It's definitely my shade. I think my lights, when it's really bright, it picks up real weird. Like, look, let me fix it. See, does that like look better? See, I think it's my lights because I think this looks better. Way better, actually. Okay, this is what the foundation is looking like on my skin. I have not powdered my skin or anything. This is just the foundation on my skin. I think it's looking great. Like, it looks good. This is super full coverage. It's just great. Let's let this set a little bit before we even powder it up. And let me see if I can find some fun facts on this foundation for you guys. Okay, so I got the box right here and I got the website loading up for us. So basically the box, it's the Juvia's place. I am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. It's a 30 ml 1.0 fluid ounce tube. It is radiant, long-lasting, creamy, and comfortable. It says our second skin creamy foundation offers a soft, natural, and flawless coverage. And I would say it's very full coverage. Very flawless, full coverage-ish. Let me just read it. Our second skin creamy foundation offers a smooth application with a soft, natural, and soft matte finish to give a flawless coverage. A great formula to even out complexion, refine skin texture, and erase blemishes, which it does. Maintaining the initial finish throughout the day, which it does, including sensitive and oily skin. I'll agree with that as well. Free from paraben, oil, and cyclopentasiloxane, whatever that is. Ingredients, I'll read the first 5. Water, dimethicone, isodocane, methyltrimethicone, and butylene glycol. Sorry, guys. The directions, it says apply product with a wet beauty sponge or a synthetic makeup brush with sweeping and buffing motion all over the face. Full coverage. I agree. It's definitely full coverage. So now that you see the whole full coverage setup that I got going on, I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever Velvet Matte Powder. This is what I use, so this is what I'm going to use. Sorry, guys. But I have to set with the powder. I didn't get their finishing powder, so I can't set with their finishing powder. So I'm going to set with my powder. This is in the shade Y505. I am hitting pan, so you'll definitely probably see this in a haul coming up soon. Because the pan is worse than it was in the last video that I showed this to you guys in. And I'm going to set all over my face because remember I'm going to work and I'm basic for work. Like real basic, guys. This foundation has very minimal transfer. That is something that I can say after using it for 5 days. So don't worry about that. And I will be taking a sweep of powder underneath my eyes with my Sasha Cosmetics Buttercup powder in the pressed form. I do like the press just as much as I like the loose powder. In case you're wondering, they're both great. The press just works greater for my purse, so that's why it exists. Now I'm just bringing it down my nose, up on top of my lip, and taking it over here. Very, very, very little bit. And I'm going to fix my eyebrows, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the last thing other than my lips that I'm going to do to my face is I'm going to take my bronzer. It is my current favorite bronzer, which is my CoverGirl Full Spectrum Sculpt Expert Bronze Powder. Sculpt Expert Bronzer Powder, whatever it's called. And I am going to take this little bronzer brush. I don't know if it is a bronzer brush, but it is now. By BH Cosmetics. It's the number 3. It's my Ray Ray brush. And I'm going to swirl it into this powder. I don't know if I've showed you guys this powder, but it is bomb. And we gonna bronze up my face. Yeah, this is literally what I do for work. I don't do much. I definitely don't need all the products that I own when it comes to work because I'm so basic at work. Which is probably not basic to the average non-makeup wearer, but for me, it's like basic. I keep it so neutral. But I like to be bronze and I don't like to be highlighted. So very matte. Minimal color. Unless it's like nude. I can do all kinds of nudes. Or a bright purple. I could definitely do a bright purple at work. I know it don't sound like it would work, but I could do it. I could do it. I could pull it off. Alright. Yeah. Look at that bronze. Look at that bronze. I really want to highlight because I really want to use this new highlighter I got. But I can't do it. I can't do it. I gotta live my life though, right? But I really want to do it. I don't know. You'll see this in a video coming up soon. It's gonna be a haul video for the crayon case and this highlighter though. Let's see this highlighter though. It is so cute. Okay, I'm pretty much done. I'm gonna once over my face with my powder brush to tone down this bronzer because it's looking real deep on camera. But that's a good view for y'all because I know I had questions. Oh, I did get a question. I just want to make sure at this point that everything is going to last all day. I got my liquid lipstick on in the shade Trust Issues by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I am going to set my face with my Dewy Set by Anastasia Beverly Hills because I can't find my other setting spray, but I think it's in the car, so we're going to spray it at that time. Oh, here it goes. Yeah, we're actually going to use this. The Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, which I definitely need some more of. So we're going to set with that. And yeah, this is the finished look. I am definitely loving it. I am definitely loving the look and feel of this foundation. It's definitely a matte foundation. Soft matte, I can get with that. Definitely filter. Definitely airbrush. Definitely looking like skin, but foundation. It is great. I love it. I love the color match. I love it all. I love it. Love this foundation, guys. So this foundation is so cool because on the website and on the listing for the foundation, it basically starts off with the darker shades first, and like the numbers, the order of the numbers, like 100 is the darkest shade. And you know, like in most brands, the lower the number, the lighter the shade. So it's really cool the way they did that. I see them. But yeah, it's 42 expertly formulated shades. And yeah, guys, I don't know. I don't know what else I could say. Unfortunately, they've been in a lot of controversy lately. And to be honest, whenever it comes to controversy over people receiving PR and people not receiving PR, I can't directly correlate that with it being because of the color of your skin or because someone else more popular, because the more popular YouTubers who are not of women of... I just can't get with the whole thought of it. I feel like in what happened, in the situation that happened, I feel like everybody had their own bias. And I'm just good. I'm good. I'm here for the makeup. I feel like everybody had their own bias, and I guess I have my own bias, and my own bias is that I love makeup and I love me a good matte foundation, so here I am. I have morals, I have principles, I have all that good stuff, guys. Don't think that I don't, because I do. But, yeah. It's just foundation. And it's a Black-owned brand who is doing good things for Black women and all women. And, yeah. I love me some Chi-Chi. Although I don't know her. Never spoken to her a day in my life. But I feel like you gotta stand up for yourself in this world no matter what. Brand owner, not brand owner. I know she kind of spazzed out a little bit. But I I mean, the pressure. I get it. I get it. I get it, Chi-Chi. I get it, Juvia's Place. I get it, Jackie Aina. I get it, Alyssa Ashley. I get it on all sides of what was going on. But I don't think it was that deep. And I love the foundation. So here I am. So the time is, don't know if you can see that. Let's see. Either way, the time is 5:14 p.m. and this is what my face is looking like. I think that it looks great. What do you guys think? I have actually tried this foundation out multiple times, as I stated before, so I'm already used to my face still looking like this after using this foundation. I am wowed by this foundation, and I had to get on here and talk to you guys about it because whether or not there's been controversy with the brand, I try my best to stay away from cancel culture. I don't like it. I don't want to be no part of it. I try to stay out of drama in my personal life, yet alone in my makeup life. So, I don't know. I just believe that peace on earth, man. Peace on earth. And I don't believe that we should break down brands. I think that we should recommend ways of making them better. And I see both sides of every story and blah, 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 blah. But either way it goes, this foundation is a winner. It definitely kept my oils at bay. It is still fully on my face. And this is what, an 8-hour day. And I'm just loving it. I'm loving the shade ranges. There's so many different shades for so many different skin tones. And this brand actually does cater to darker skin tones. So the darker skin tones are listed first, but they have shade ranges from darkest to the fairest. So I'm a fan, despite all the drama and everything that is going on. I did not cancel Juvia's Place. I will not be canceling Juvia's Place. And I did make a purchase for Fumi's palette. If you haven't already, check out Fumi's palette with, it's like a blush slash eyeshadow multi-purpose palette, I'm assuming. That's what it looked like to me. But I made a purchase for that because I definitely see that I could use it for multiple purposes, for eyeshadows or as like a face palette for blushes and stuff like that. So yeah, make sure you check that out. It is super affordable and I will be swatching it for you guys and possibly reviewing it if you would like for me to. And that's the Fumi X Juvia's Place palette that was just released like 2 days ago. So yeah, this foundation is a winner. It is wearing very well. I think I pat my face dry once or twice with a napkin at work. Like, I didn't reapply anything other than my lips because I drank and ate tacos today. So those, the middle of my liquid lipstick was gone. I've been trying out a new liquid lipstick. Let me get it. Okay, so the liquid lipstick that I wore today was Anastasia Beverly Hills Trust Issues. I heard so much about this liquid lipstick, but I heard a lot of bad things about their liquid lipsticks. It does crumble. I would say that I'm not a fan, but I am a little bit, if that makes any sense. I do like it paired with their lip gloss, which is why I got it, because I figured I might, and because it was on sale at Macy's for 2 for $10. Was it 2 for $10? I think it was 2 for $10. Maybe it was buy one, get one free. So in my mind, that was 2 for $10. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the way that worked. So it was like $20 total for both of them because it was buy one, get one free. But yeah, so that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you appreciate foundation reviews. I think this foundation is a winner. The price point is, and I just think it's great. I don't know. There's not anything bad that I can say about the foundation itself. It's just great. Like, it's great. I didn't have, and oh, it's really thick. So if you like a really thick foundation, you'll really, really like this foundation for that purpose. A little bit goes a whole long way. And that's really it. I think I covered everything. Below, let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below. Let me know if you've tried this foundation and if it worked for you and what you think of it. If you want to talk about the controversy, talk about that in the comments below as well. But yeah, bye guys.